Alrighty then, back once again for another reaction. This time it's Once Upon a Time, Season 2, Episode 1. Yes, it's been a dog's age since I touched Once Upon a Time. I'm very sorry for delays involving it, but it's back. I'm excited. Obviously, this fast became one of my favourite live-action shows of all time, just by the sheer thrill of everything that Season 1 delivered to me. I very much appreciate everything that it gave me, and, you know, from the cinematography, to the acting, to the casting, to the script, everything felt right. And it was such a treat, and I've been promised, even with differing views between certain fans over how this show went, there seems to be a consensus that the first 4 or 5 seasons are stellar work no matter what. So I've got a long way ahead of me of the good shit, is the vibe I'm getting, and I love that. I'm thankful to know that. Like, I mean, I have low standards, as we all know, like, so I will probably even enjoy what's beyond, depending on what actually happens. I mean, it all depends on your personal taste, in some respects. So, for all I know, I could love every single episode of the show, but I'm just saying, I have an impression in my head now, thanks to what other people are saying, that I'm going to be at this level of enjoyment for at least 4 seasons, if not 5, and that's good news to me. So yeah, last we left off, something I was very surprised with, everybody has their memory back. Everybody is still in what we refer to as like our world kind of thing, but all of the fairy tale citizens, they have their memories of their old selves back. Like, everybody is themselves, but in this modern world, it's got to be confusing. I mean, obviously they have memory of everything that happened up until then. That's why they all instantly, you know, started showing signs of that. Like, but it makes me wonder where we're going from here. I know that Rumple and Belle were in the forest, and I'm sure he went back to the well, didn't he? And I'm very fuzzy on what happened, but I figure so were a lot of people that tuned into this when it came on TV. I'm sure they're going to like recap a lot of what happened, so that's why I've not made a special effort to like revise on what's already happened. I'd rather just experience this like a TV viewer who was like, oh hey, there's a new season of Once Upon a Time on TV, let's watch it, and just go straight into it, like, you know, to get the genuine experience of just watching it. But from what I think, what my impression was that he had basically brought magic to Storybrooke. So, yeah, that's why, you know, Regina suddenly, like, didn't seem as worried. Like, I'm going to get my powers back. Now I'm not in as much danger. Like, because everyone was fixing to be all angry mob at her, like she had a nightmare about. Like, she could probably sense that it was coming, so, but now she can at least protect herself if she gets her magic back. How that is going to play out, I don't know. There's just this big purple mist approaching, I think. There was this, like, roll of purple smoke coming through, and I don't know if that is magic itself, or if that's, like, some sort of spell. I don't know. I just had the feel that magic's coming back, because he kind of needs magic, doesn't he? And now that the curse has been broken, people can leave Storybrooke. I think that was a big thing as well, because Rumple's son is likely outside of Storybrooke. He needs to go beyond Storybrooke to find him. That's been his whole goal this whole time. He wants the curse broken so he can go pursuing his son. Like, at least that's what I'm remembering. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but yeah, it was such a compelling thing when Henry willingly poisoned himself with the apple and put himself into a coma kind of thing, and had to be revived with Emma's true love's kiss. That was all great. How she flipped on Regina in the hospital. And it was like, this is what it's all come to, you stupid bitch. Fantastic. Yeah, so I I'm very eager to see where this goes now, and we are not going to waste any more time, because these episodes are kind of long, and I hope to watch more than one tonight. Oh no, like that is so awkward. Like, so the Wraith. Wow, so the order of events was reversed. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, at first I thought it was saying, oh, this is what the Wraith was doing in the magical realm in the past, that kind of thing, and now here it is in the present day, released by Rumple. But it was the other way around all along. It was first summoned by Rumple, then it went through the hat, and then it caused trouble for them in the other world. Oh, that... You see, first episode back, and this show absolutely knocks it out of the park once again. This is how you do everything. It had all the twists, it had all the excellent character dialogue. As I said, it had the transition shots, it had the great everything. Oh, it's made so well. And it's got a great pacing to it. I felt like everything moved along so well. And like, I was even surprised when I found out we had more episode left after they first went through the hat. They really know how to pack so much content in without making anything feel rushed. Everything feels as spaced out and natural as it should. Like, oh, so much happened. Like, the town tried to get angry with Regina, but they settled for locking her up, and we've got that whole Rumple and Regina warfare starting up again, because obviously he's very pissed off that she kept Bella secret, and Belle and Rumple are still trying to make things work because she wants to fix him. That's sweet, as I said. And there's the whole family thing with Snow wanting to connect with Emma on a mother-daughter level now that they have their memories. Oh. And now we've got this Wraith business that happened, and it ended up with, what did she call him, Philip? Prince Philip's death, if I'm not mistaken. And now they're going to have to answer for this, wearing their modern clothes, like, somehow have to convince them that we've been portaled in from, I'm Snow White. Like, oh, how are they going to explain this? Like, that is going to be a hell of an awkward and rocky step. Like, there's going to have to be some real bridge building going on before they get anywhere and try and figure out a way back to Storybrooke. And Regina, so she's somewhat been given her powers back by Emma's touch. I don't know if it's because Emma is basically the link between the two worlds. I don't know, but something about her touching Regina helped her activate the hat, and obviously she's got some semblance of her power back now because she was able to wrap Charming in those vines. And then Henry with the ultimatum, like, I'm never talking to you again unless you can fix this. Like, that simple as that. Like, prove to me that you love me by bringing Emma back. Like, yes! So this makes me excited for whatever could be coming next for Regina. Like, because I've got the sneaking suspicion that she is going through a sort of redemption arc at the moment, because obviously, like with most characters, she was given a very sympathetic backstory, and you could imagine why she'd gotten to the point that she had. And, those kinds of characters, there is always room for a change of heart. People called her the evil queen and stuff like that, but that was out of resentment, I think. It's not necessarily a reflection of, like, her true heart, but more like what was most prevalent in her heart at the time. And hearts can be swayed and changed. That's at least what I think. I think she is on a slow, long road to becoming an ally, like a full ally, not just an anti-hero, an ally. I just think they've been sowing so many seeds with her having this mutual respect almost with Emma, and now she's even being tasked, well, you know, ultimatumed into saving her. Like, I don't know, the way they've had to team up on a couple of occasions, the way that Emma, you know, said she'd protect Regina because she promised Henry, and now Regina's gonna have to return the favor and protect Emma. Like, something is built, and I appreciate it. Like, I can just pick up on it, and I think it's beautiful. You know, oh man. And Rumpel right away reasserting himself at the top of my character pyramid with the awesome way he shut Emma down inside the antique store. That was just special. I really love the way he has acted up and down everything. It's just fantastic. Even right down to his controlled anger with Regina at the jail. Like, oh my gosh. He is hands down the best. Like, I won't even hear any arguments to the contrary. Like, he's just the best. But yeah, as far as returns to this show go, like, return to any show goes, like, this was as perfect as you could get. This is pretty much peak Once Upon a Time. Like, you know, you worry about where the story might go once, you know, everyone's got their memories back, but we're just carrying on full steam ahead. Like, here's plot, here's something happening, here's something, like, we have had no rest. Oh, wow. I appreciate it. I so appreciate it. I'm already so eager to get to the next episode. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. And I shall see you guys next time.